Good morning, sir. My name is Dwayne Warren Etak. I'll be explaining the performance standards of ICTES. MC point decimal revision 1 standard adopted May 2024 to transition maritime navigation into a next generation IHO's 100 series aircraft mandatory for new installation from January 1, 2020 voluntary from 2026. Module B operational scope. Section 7 information layers governs the display of radar, IAS targets, and secondary navigational overlays over official electronic navigational charts (ENC) data without degrading chart legibility. Section B display and area modules. Establish standard display and orientation controls north up through motion, tracking manual pinning, and dynamic generation of neighboring chart areas. Safety and clutter control. Mandates continuous vessel positioning, single operator layer removal, and the strict spatial alignment between sensor feeds and hydrographic data. Display of navigational info. Radar and EIS integration 7.1. Radar images, overlays, and IAS target symbols may be added to ICDIS display to enhance situational awareness. Chart data protection. Supplementary navigational information must not be obscure, essentially ANDS and ENC hydrographic data or safety contours. Visual distinction. Radar and AIS information may be clearly distinguishable by standard chart symbols and by metry. Workload reduction designed to maintain a clean display environment while executing route monitoring duties safely. Target and layer control. Single operator action 7.2. It must be possible to remove radar images, AS targets, add and other added navigational information from display by a single operation action. This ensures that the navigator can instantly clear screen clutter during high traffic or emergency maneuvers without entering complex menu trees. Common datum reference 7.3. All displayed navigational information, including sensor overlay, chart features, and target must be shared a common reference system. If non-conforming potential data is introduced, ICTIS must provide a clear continuous indication on the display interface. Antenna offset control. Antenna offset control 7.4.3. Radar images overlay and position sensor must be automatically adjusted for physical distance between the radar antenna and the vessel primary conning position. This eliminates spatial parallax errors between visual radar returns, visual position sectors, and underlying ENDs underwater hazards. Radar overlay position. Sole projection alignment 7.4.1. When radar images or track targets vectors are transferred to the ICDIS display, the chart and radar images must be precisely in scale, projection, and orientation. Ensure radar target aligns exactly over the geographical chart object without scaling, distortion, or rotational misalignment across all range scales. Display orientation modes. North up requirement. An orientation facing north up must be always available to mariners, serving as the standard baseline for navigational safety. Alternative modes. Other orientation heads up or course up or permanented provide flexible situational awareness during complex harbor transit. Anti-instability rules. When changing orientation, dynamic modules display updates must be altered in the discrete and sufficiently large steps to prevent unstable display of motion. Modes and redraw. The motion draws is they must be provided through motion mode where all ship moves across the centenary chart display. Automated boundary reset. In true motion, auto reset occurs when own ship reaches a preset boundary distance from the screen. Neighboring area generation. This automatically generates and loads neighboring charge cells seamlessly upon boundary reset. Continuous tracking. Ensure uninterrupted positioning without loss of activity during active route monitoring data. Pinning and summarize areas. Visual changes, it must be usable to alter the display and ships which able a single operator must be able to return to the on ships can turn on monitoring modes. Unsurvived or non-ENS water. If display are good or not will be official in this lacking Marlita. This must present a permanent visual indication informs to refer paper publications or revert to raster radar chart display system or ADS no made were authorized. And that's all. Thank you.